Okay, so in a little trade here, it's at the open. It's in the simulator. It's 8:37 on the ES Mini 10-second chart. I got a few support and resistance lines I marked up on the 15-minute and the 1-minute. You got a lot of shorting going on here and here, here and here. As you can see, this was like a little accumulation. I saw it kind of taking off, so I decided to get in here. Hey, we're on the simulator, so I'm really not losing anything. So, yeah, I know sometimes you'll take moves that or risks that you normally wouldn't. But I really did see that. I saw how it was manipulating the downside right here, which told me, because it would wick and wick and wick, all those wicks, it's like, no, they're getting into position to go a different direction. So right now we're up $8. And I'm going to see how high. This is all liquidity. Now, it might bounce off. It bounced off here once. See if it bounces off again. If it blows through it, then that's a sign of strength. That means this up thrust is a moot point. It doesn't matter. Although there's a lot of strength right there. Look at that. That's a lot of shorts it's running up against. So it's almost like every buyer needs a short, right? So they got to take all these out. Well, if the momentum's up, it's going up. It's going to eat them, eat them, eat them. It bites off a little bit here, bites off some more and more and more until it finally breaks and takes all the stop losses and then blasts through it. So, which is about right now. Yeah. Okay, so we're up $10, $10.50. Remember, every dollar is 50. Yeah, every dollar is 50 bucks. So I'm up right now 5,000. Something like that. Yeah. There you go. See up here. Look at that. Hitting more. The question is, if it breaks past this, I'm going to get out. This is my new stop loss now. It's wicking down, but that's okay. Got to let it pull back a little bit. Got to let everybody kind of get a little bit of cheese. And see what happens. Okay, bounced off right here, and I got out. So if it breaks above this again, then I can buy in and just view this as a pullback. If not, it keeps going down, then I'll short down here. So at least I've cashed in. I cashed in about $6.50, something like that. So. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not doing one contract. I'm doing 10 right now. So if it breaks past all this, this is going to be interesting. Gets above that, that'll be a go.
Order filled.
There you go. Now you got to break past that. You got a ton of buying here, so you got a lot of support. So people more buying here and here. Look at that. And I think it kind of wants to go to here, honestly. So we'll see where it takes us. So we got some supply coming in for the short. Only up $3. I'm looking for a break here. If it breaks here, that's kind of a sign of strength. And if it breaks under here, that's break even pretty much. So waiting to see. There's a little bit of momentum trying to come in to go to bring it down, but just we'll see what happens.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm out. Broke even on that. So I'm still up. This might be maybe a distribution to go the other way. Let's back out and look at the 15-minute chart. Look at this 15-minute chart. Coming up on, it's 8:44, the first 15 minutes. It dropped down and then wicked all the way back up. But it looks like it's... it drops down, the buyers buy it back up to get out of their position, and then maybe it'll start coming down now. Like I say, I'm going to hold until 9:30 and see what happens. So market opened, it wicked down, came back up, wicked down, now it's down, it's holding down. But if we're looking at everything, there's a little bit of supply downward. There's not a whole lot of momentum upward at all. Everybody's shorting really, really hard. But it's not making huge moves. And when it did wick down here, it shot straight up. Now it's slowly working its way down. Now let's move to the 1 minute. So it looks like it's kind of bottoming or curling, like getting close to this support level. We're at 30,000. That's red. It is now 9:15, so it's going to go blue in my thinking. Let's go to the 10-second chart and see if we can get some confirmation. A bunch of red under here, maybe. Okay. So all the shorts are kind of out. The blue momentum's coming in. We're gonna, if it goes above that that blue line, we'll go long, because this will be now liquidity. So if it goes this way, it'll be a short. So we'll see what happens. Okay, notice something here. I had a buy imbalance right here, which was kind of a cool little deal, because that means that while the price was going down, there were more buyers coming in. That was it's like a tip of the hat. It told me what's kind of coming. And of course this right after that. So I kind of just bought in to see what happens. It could be a fake out, you know. Not a whole lot of buyers are coming in right now. I don't know if they're just beat down. But right now I am negative. Now, I had a prior trade where I was up $6.5, $7, something like that. So I may have jumped in this prematurely. I'm losing half my stuff here. Still in this channel right here. So notice this also. Momentum was up, but the momentum downward is very powerful. Very powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close.
Order filled.
And we're still up 500 for the day. I'm going to look at see what happens. Either it breaks above this. This fooled me up here. Or it's going to come under here. Yeah, momentum's down. But see, that's the thing. I don't know if it's going to bounce off this. So we have to wait and see what happens. Okay, I saw something I wanted to see. I got a lot of short sellers here, and then I saw this double short seller line. That right there is key, that they have loaded in heavy. So right here, yeah, they've doubled in, but a ton of shorts right here, which means there's money to be made by going up this way. In other words, take all their stop losses. See what happens. Okay, this just shot down really hard. This is also known as a spring. You can see the indicator called it. It's a spring. So you had all these shorts coming in. They came in and shot down here just so they could get in a great position. Now it's going to go up. So that's great for us. I was up 2,000 and then down to 500. So I had lost $1,600. So we're going to kind of see what we can do. We have an indicator now of where it's going, because of this spring right here. This spring kind of told us this is they've tipped their hat. Institutions have, as to what direction they're going to go now. We already knew it was going to be within here. We were just waiting for the indicator or the sign, and here it is right here. And so now it's going to go up, and we'll go up for a while. We know what direction it's going. Well, look at that. So we've gone ahead and hit. I don't know why it didn't knock me out. I didn't have a stop loss in. Let me do this. Let me set this in.
Order submitted.
There we go. So it can knock me out now at $10, and that will finish our trade for the day. One trade. Actually, two trades. Three. I had one big win, one medium loss, and then this big win as well. So we're going to see what happens when it comes up, knocks me out, and I'm up $7, $8 right now. So it's exciting to see. It hit $10, actually $10.50. So if I'd have had this set, I would have been out, but I'm going to wait now.
Order filled.
And there's my order filled. So that's it. One trade, three trades, and up $5,750. That's because I traded 10 contracts. Okay, I get it. We're on simulator, but you know, one contract, just cut that in half, be $575. So if I'd have traded one. Anyway, this is like the third day in a row I've gotten this same scenario. I've gotten that one big trade. I looked for the institutions. I even zoomed into the 10-second chart and I saw it. It was really heavy. Look at all these sales, these shorts. And it was just waiting. And then all of a sudden right here, the everything just ramped up suddenly. It drops down. Where does it touch? Touches that line that I'd already set. It touched down like this, like it was going to drop. Everybody, shorts, they take all their money and then they take off that way. So institutions are smart, man. It's just neat to see. But yeah, this was a key indicator right here for me. These floor and ceiling indicators. That was just telling me there's so many shorts in here, and there's shorts here and here. But what do the institutions need? They need liquidity. All this is just liquidity. And it was bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. I was looking for the spring. Once it sprung, came back up, I shorted right here, and then we took it. So it's awesome. Awesome. It's great to see a plan come together.